The question I get asked the most is, are they allowed to date outside of me?
Oh.
That's the question I get all the damn time, and I'm answering right now, no. And I'm gonna tell you why. No, they are not. Here's the thing: when I got with these women, I did not ask for their exclusivity. I did not demand their exclusivity. They offered it.
Hey yo, it's your boy Young Gordy, and right about now I'm back with another video for you. Let's get right into it. No car park, come on, let's go. Okay, so now in recent time, majority of the news about Neo, the American R&B singer, has been characterized about the fact that he's dating 4 women. Yes, 4 women. Nigga actually has 4 girlfriends, you feel me? And from time to time, I think at some point TMZ, just after he broke up with his wife, yes, he was once married, just in case you didn't know, to a lady called Crystal. And what actually led to the divorce? I think they actually had a problem before and they came back again and they spent like 8 years together. All of it, you feel me, while they were married, you dig. But she came out to say Neo has been cheating on her, you feel me? And that when she caught him, Neo did not just plead to say, oh, I'm guilty, let's work things out. Neo was like, she has to accept him for who he is. That means he is not monogamous but polygamous in nature, that she has to accept it and they both have to live like that forever. So she could not take it and then she broke up and came out to tell people that, just in case you see him with different ladies, do not send videos or pictures of proof to my, my socials, because we are no longer together, you feel me? So Neo seemed to be at liberty to now do whatever thing he wants, and guess what? He popped out with 4 different women. Now these 4 women, they know themselves. Okay, they know themselves and they know Neo, you feel me? And so he claims that's how they want to be. On this certain TMZ interview, while he was working with 2, you feel me, he was asked if he wanted, polygamous marriage to be legalized in America, and he said yes. You can check it out and see.
As an advocate of dating multiple women at once, being married before, what are your thoughts on legalizing polygamy?
Legalizing polygamy? I don't know. It's illegal.
It's illegal. You can't get married, but you can obviously have more than one girlfriend.
I feel like in the realm of love and romance, you should let people do whatever the hell they want to do.
Yeah?
Can't see how it's hurting anybody.
Exactly.
And most recently, he was asked again a question about his relationship dynamics on a certain radio podcast interviewish type shit, you feel me? And then he did not mince words by saying most of the questions he has been asked about this relationship dynamics is the fact that, can these women also be like you, like have other men too? And then he said no, that they all agree to come under his authority. This is the most surprising part of it all. He said he did not ask them out, but they, requested to be with him, and then he told them his conditions and they are all agreeing with it. Now, this is where I feel like, bro, this shit is crazy.
I'm not forcing anybody to be here. If for whatever reason you decide this ain't for you no more, the door is never locked. You have permission to go on about your business. I don't want anybody to think that I'm manipulating these women into doing something they don't want to do. Are they allowed to date outside of me?
Oh.
That's the question I get all the damn time, and I'm answering right now, no. And I'm gonna tell you why. No, they are not. Here's the thing: when I got with these women, I did not ask for their exclusivity. I did not demand their exclusivity. They offered it.
And then again, he was asked, yo, what about your offering to them? What do you actually give to them to make them say these things that they say? And I kind of agree with him, because before he made the statement, he said it'll be best for them to actually speak on this one for themselves, because yes, they are the ones that will be in the best position to tell us. But then again, he went on to give an answer.
I gotta ask you this.
Go for it.
What are you delivering? What are you offering that has made these 4 women, it's 4? It's 4.
4. Mm-hmm.
That has made these 4 women say, no doubt I'm in?
Might be a better question for them, but
if you had to guess.
If I had to guess,
yes.
Honesty, security. I've always felt like a woman will submit when you give her something worthy of her submission.
And finally, he was asked, would you like to, go and be with other women aside these 4? He was like, yes, he can still do it if he wants to, but for now, he's okay. You can just check the words he said and, hear for yourself.
They can't see nobody else, but you could go outside the 4 or you can't.
I can, but I'm good.
But it has to be clear.
Everything
You can't
in the
jump out
open.
the 4.
There is no just random hookups here and there. No, everything is talked about. Everything is discussed.
And right here are comments or response from Instagram upon getting to hear this news, like very interesting ones. This one said, I am still trying to figure out how he got 4 women to agree to this. He not even that, they are desperate. Bye. He will never be able to convince me he's straight, okay? Not being exclusive to no punk. Having money allows a lot of nonsense. If he was broke, this wouldn't be possible, with a laughter emoji. Another line of comment said, yeah, we're living in our last days. Women really sharing Neo. I said the same thing to my girl during our first date. 2 weeks later, I was ready to marry her and get a curfew. This is actually a lady talking, okay? Another, you all are in poly relationships too. You all just don't know it, swears. You know what? One thing we must admit to is the fact that if all he says about this relationship is how it's going, then he's an honest man. At least the ladies they get honesty. You feel me? Another said, you will never bring a man to your level. He will always bring you to his. If his life is a mess, so will yours. I think you're thinking too far. Like I said, if all we know about this relationship or all that is going on is all he's saying, then I feel like it's a harmless and very, it's not a toxic relationship because they all know what's going on. Another, I mean, they are all consenting adults. Exactly my point. It's not our business. The way I would have 4 boyfriends simply because he said I couldn't, with the laughter emoji. Earth is ghetto. Bruh, they there cause of the money and the lifestyle. Can we be done with this now? Incoming women, mad a man is happy. Okay. And finally, this is the final line of comment. They cheating anyway, trust me. Why you all keep interviewing him? He got an album or tour coming. So would he love for his daughters to be sharing a man? That's crazy though. I was waiting for him to tell us their monthly allowance. Cause yeah, definitely. I feel like what persons are not thinking of is these women are probably not being gaslighted. And also, even if they are being gaslighted, they actually are receiving something from him that they feel is worth their loyalty or their exclusivity to him. You feel me? So people will just whine and cry over certain issues that may not necessarily concern them. Now, I'm not giving you my own opinion because I don't think I even have the fortitude, whether the physical or spiritual fortitude, to cater for 4 women. Like, bro, that's a whole lot of work. Like, a whole lot of work. But if Neo is claiming, okay, everything is working fine for me, then I feel like everyone should go about their business. That's just how I see it, okay? So let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section right down below. If you're thinking different or you're fucking with my point of view on Neo's perspective of life, you dig? If you're new to my channel, kindly please, okay, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not new and for some reason you will still not subscribe at this point in time, even after watching this far, go ahead and subscribe and stop playing with me, okay? With this, I'm finna say peace. It's your boy Young Gunny, no copper. Bye-bye!